I don't believe I've ever reacted to Ghost before on this channel. I've heard them here and there over the years, but they've never quite entirely grabbed me as yet. They've got a new song out called, well, I thought it was called Sanitized, but it's called Satanized. It's 4 minutes long, and I'm interested to see what they're sounding like these days. Always good to check in with bands in future, now and then, because your taste might change, and their sound might change. So let's see what this is like. It is 4 minutes long, and go. Nice subtle opening of the hi-hat. It's not completely shut.
There is something inside me, and they don't know if there is a cure. A demonic possession, unlike any before. It's a sickening heartache.
I like the sound of the bass.
Slowly tormenting my soul.
It's echoing the drums are doing.
I've invested my prayers into making me whole.
It's definitely an old school kind of production sound.
Not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm victimized. Heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
It's like dark yet campy. They're not going for maximum heaviness at any point.
Through a life of devotion, I've been quelling my urges to burn.
It might have been like the Rocky Horror Picture Show or something.
I've been fighting the notion
Is that a relevant reference?
to my love be coerced. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in.
Lovely drum filler on the toms.
Save me from the monster that is
It's kind of jaunty.
I'm paralyzed. Heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
Hell of a started note in a guitar solo. Consistency with that bass rhythm throughout this song. And the kick pedal.
Like a deadly affliction that is twisting and bending my core. I have begged God for the remedy, but I'm no longer sure. I should have known not to give in. I should have
Wow.
known not to give
The cymbal work.
in.
It's clangy. It's like musical theater does metal. There's a harmonious tightness to it all. It's quite delicate. This is how the Ghost character gets created. It's fucking haunting. Oh, the chords. Oh, it's nice. The film went to 16:9 there at the end. To be continued. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it looks like it was the birth of the main image that I see being, I think, the singer of Ghost. I don't know the lore, I'm afraid. But I thought that was pleasant. I think the where I've come unstuck with Ghost before is I've sort of approached it. They look like they're going to be a fucking heavy like badass metal band. And that's not really what the music is like. The music itself is very tightly formed within the audio spectrum. It's not super heavy. There's no bunch of low, boomy bassiness, right? There's no bunch of thrashing away cymbals. It's all quite crisp and tight, at least in this song, right? I've not heard a bunch of their past stuff, but this feels sort of in keeping with what I've heard before. It's about the harmonious musicality of harmonies and layering and the tightness of the orchestration of everything in what you'd expect of like musical theater, essentially. Doing a kind of gothic, dark, thematic concept. And it's kind of jaunty for what it is. I did an interview with Luke from Unpeople some months ago, and he described Ghost as ABBA for goths. And I'm starting to see that actually the way to approach listening to this band is not from the perspective of someone who listens to like metalcore and new metal. You kind of have to go in appreciating this for a different thing and how they execute that. And I was enjoying it for what it was. The cinematography in that was really fucking cool, by the way. And it was a cool, menacing, I mean, very harmonious tone with the keyboards, the organ sort of style at the end there, but a menacing sort of reveal of the characters coming there. Cool. Quite enjoyed that. What do I do with the rating? Like, I think you have to say it's a solid song, minimum. Is it delicious? That is the most I've enjoyed a Ghost song. I wonder if it's because of my mindset change going in, like, I'm not going to approach this the way I have before, thinking like, maybe there's going to be a cool metal band. It isn't really a metal band. It is a dark goth rock opera sort of a musical theater band. And I think that can be quite jolly. And I kind of enjoyed that. I think if that came on a playlist, I don't think I'd skip it. So it's definitely solid. I kind of want to hear it again. I think I need to sink my teeth in that a little bit more and understand it, because clearly there's some interesting stuff going on within the Ghost world, and I'd like to know more about it. And I thought that was, for what I've thought of Ghost in the past, pretty good. I enjoyed that. That had a vibe that was quite jaunty in it, despite the sort of macabre at the end there. All right, interesting. Satanized by Ghost has piqued my interest a little more in that band.